Is it the storm? We're on the porch. Only for a few minutes, you all. I've heard like the storm is here, I am the storm and stuff. Is this the storm? Is the storm, whatever it is they're talking about, is it here? Or is it to come? Are we in the midst of it, or are we getting ready to wait for it? The storm itself, whatever the storm was. Indeed, we have many storms in our life, you all, we do. We have a lot of spiritual storms in our life. We have a lot of physical storms in our life, personal lives and everything like that. I almost forgot to come on here, you all, because I just got through dicing up pickles. I'm making pickle spears this time. I get like 1.5 gallons of cucumbers out of the greenhouse since it has extended my growing season. And I picked them yesterday, and of course I didn't have time yesterday to do it, but I'm gonna do it. My daughter's getting the jars prepared and getting the pickles in it so we can water bath them, you all. Yes, that's right, you all. We actually ate up all the pickles that we did last year, the dill pickles. There was still some bread and butter. I'm not one for sweet pickles, but that's okay, you all. That is all right. But the storm, I hear people talk about the storm, and I don't know if they are referring to Nibiru. Are they referring to like a movement? What are they referring to, you all, with that storm? Because I do not know what they are referring to. Is the storm like a battle? Is it a metaphor for the battle or some kind of a battle? Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to have to go to container planting too. More container planting for next year, because that bottom garden, it is just overwhelmed down there with weeds. I couldn't get in there and do it. And my husband, well, he's got a lot to do too. So it's just too much with too little time to handle. An internal battle. Oh, they want your energy. Oh, really? The Weather Channel said a severe storm is coming your way. War between good and evil. That's what I would think when like the storm is here, or the storm is coming, or I am the storm. Things like that. You know, they have shirts like that. The storm, the storm. I guess it's the storm of all storms. And I guess it's not going to be a very pleasant storm, perhaps. Let's see what you all got going on. You have a severe storm warning in Michigan. Well, I really like the porch. I really do. I like the colors on the porch. I love them. And I like the green nature. Green is really healing. It's healing for people when you, just like it pleases the eye to see the sun, it says, but not this sun upstairs. Not the sun upstairs, because the sun upstairs is way too bright. It blinds you. But yeah, green is a healing color. Nature is healing. Aw, look at the beautiful, I think are these gladiolas and stuff. I used to be so into flowers, plants, and all of that kind of stuff. I could graph. I could do it all when I was younger. I loved it. And then life happened, and you get busy. You have kids. You get busy doing everything else. Good versus evil. BP Earthwatch is talking about the difficult weather this morning. I've always liked BP Earthwatch. Even before I started doing this, I would watch. He's one of the ones I would watch. Actually, the main one. Yeah. Pretty cool. I don't sense nothing from his spirit that would be to the contrary. He sounds like he's an altruistic individual, which is rare nowadays. It is. It's rare, but it's okay, you all. To each their own, right? So the storm is coming, and I found something that I want to talk on tonight, you all. It's something different, and I will be sharing. We'll go to some links, and I really want to know. I want to look more into it. All it took is me seeing one image, and I thought, oh, wow. Oh, yeah. I want to talk about what I saw today in a live video tonight, share wherever we go I want to, but whether or not it'll happen is another story, you all. It's another story. But I think it ties in to everything that's been happening thus far, you all. We're going to investigate together. Well, hello there, birdie. You see that birdie singing? Or it's trying to get our attention. Oh, yeah, these wind chimes, they were all a gift to my daughter for, you know, just throughout the year. She would buy them. Also, you know, she'd say she wants something for her birthday or for Christmas or something like that. Well, I don't think that's very nice, because you know what they did? They've cut my connection. My screen, I don't know if it froze on me, you all. Just like that. Just like that. It froze on me. And when it froze, it dropped around 50 people is what it did. It literally dropped around 50 people. Now, I see the drop whenever we do a live stream and I'm up there on that computer. I can see the live chat. I can see the drop because I think they drop people out of the chat itself. That's even on my big computer, you all. Yeah. Oh, to me, that would be a storm right there. A storm coming against our live stream, a spiritual storm, an interdimensional storm, just at the mere presence, the mere energy that we hold within. To me, I think a force would come, a storm would come against the energy that's within me, against the energy that's within you. It would. To try to, I don't know, lessen the effect of our energy, of our light, interrupt it, disrupt it. That's okay, you all. It's fine in the big scope of life, because this life one day will be no more, and then we'll be moving on, you all. That's all it is. We're going to be moving on after this life is no more. After we've accomplished everything that we have to accomplish, then all will be well. It will. It will be absolutely wonderful. It will. 15 minutes of rolling thunder. The thunder rolled and the lightning strike. Another love grows cold in the dead, in the dead of night. It was like a country song. I remember that when I think it was a teenager. I thought, what on earth are they talking about? Now I know what they're talking about. Now that I am a grown adult, I know exactly what they're talking about. Yeah. The storm is multi-layered, absolutely. That's a powerful storm, multi-layered, reaching out to all these other different facets of life, different areas in which we are interacting, in which we are connected, relationships, all of that, every single bit of that. Thundering here too. No rain, just muggy. It's been extremely muggy to me, not to me, for me, here where I'm at in Indiana. Extremely muggy. I have yet to get back out to the she shed. I had to leave the she shed to come do things around the house, and then I've been doing, and I haven't made it back up there. I probably won't even make it back up there tonight, you all. But that's okay, you all. It's fine. Tonight, when I get these cucumbers done, when she gets those jars packed and stuff, and we water bath them, I am looking forward to looking up what I saw today. Yeah, I love it. I do love it because I think there's truth to it. Is anything real? Absolutely. I'm real. You're real. There are some things that may appear not real, but the one thing they are doing, even though they may not be real, they're having a real world effect on each and every one of us. whether they be make-believe, whether they be CGI, which is not real, but yet in itself, it has a real impact. So that's how I feel about is anything real, or is when somebody says is something fake, I just look at it and I say, well, it's really having a real impact on people. It is. It literally triggers the responses that it was intended to trigger. Yeah, all of it. Every single bit of it, you all, is kind of spiritual when you think about these things that are not real. You know they're not real, but yet they affect you, and they seem like it's really from the spiritual realm is where it's coming from, you all. I've got to, I got to go label my pickles, my last jars. I have this marker and my permanent marker in my pocket. I was getting ready to label the last lids so I don't forget the date on them, you all. That's right. Virtual reality game. Well, I don't want to be in a virtual reality, you all. I do not at all. Let me see. I probably am going to have to get off here because I know she's done packing those jars, and my water bath canner is probably boiling, and so is my brine that's in the other pan next to it. It's probably boiling too. So this is a short video. I was going to get on here, see when I did the pickles last, and I thought, oh wow, I better get out there and I better do a video. That's right, you all. My mother used to make bread and butter all the time, and I made bread and butter last year, but I'm not really a bread and butter pickle person because I don't really like sweet like pickles. I really don't like to eat pickles that much, but I like it with some some potato soup, or maybe just with something else, but I couldn't eat them out plain. No way. So I'm frozen again. I look like I'm fine on my side. I really do. Pumpkin butter? You kicked my butt with your recent videos. You started digging out to lay your edging curb slabs today. Yes, you can, Miss Scotland. Yes, you can. That's right. I need to take my own advice too, but except I got my hands into too many projects. But a little at a time. That's right, you all. So I'm going to go. Got to do those pickles. And with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello. From my heart to yours, love you. Have a wonderful rest of your day, you all. And I really do want to be able to do that one video tonight, what I saw, because I want to investigate it, because I think there's truth to it. And I think that entity is probably on the horizon if it's not already here. Have a wonderful afternoon, you all. See you later. Love you.